The early Cenozoic Era presented a world of impossible scale, where the slightest movement could herald catastrophe. This was the Primordial swamp, a dense, steamy environment where the air hung thick with humidity. From the murky depths, a nightmare rose, Titanoboa. This predator of mythic size, a colossal relic of a forgotten age, wasn't just an animal, it was a force of nature. Weighing over a ton and stretching over 40 feet, its very presence redefined the brutal ancient food chain. In this unforgiving landscape, a new intelligence was struggling to find its footing. The early hominids, seeking precarious survival on the periphery of this giant's domain, had learned the hard truth. They were no longer the hunters, but merely prey in waiting. The Titanoboa, a massive engine of brute force hunted by pure instinct, the irresistible call of a nearby herd, set its colossal body in motion. A swift, silent strike from the EE. Dense cover would extinguish the savannas, grace in the coil of overwhelming, constricting power, demonstrating how the earth itself seemed to tremble with the behemoth's passage. The hunger was constant and indiscriminate. Nothing was too small for its endless appetite, as evidenced when its colossal jaws expanded, a dark, anatomical marvel that turned the wilderness into a swallowing tunnel to consume a resilient warthog. The sheer temperature of the environment critical to fueling the snake's massive metabolism meant its need for caloric intake was insatiable. Fear became the driving force for the hominids, compelling them to seek the meager shelter of the trees, a fragile defense against a threat that cast a literal shadow over the entire continent. They communicated with frantic gestures, the fear overriding the tentative language they were developing. Their ultimate sanctuary lay deep within the earth, in the cool, dark heart of a burrow. Yet the Titanoboa was relentless, a geological event on the move. When its shadow loomed above the compromised
leaving the
burrow
marooned
entrance,
hominids with a star,
trapped hominids
terrifying
could only watch,
reminder of their
their
place in
nascent
this
minds
epic world.
registering the fatal calculation of mass versus defense. The snake's true power was revealed when it targeted the largest game, reducing a mighty Cape buffalo to merely a morsel. With a final massive splash, the undisputed master of its domain retreated to the water, leaving the marooned hominids with a stark, terrifying reminder of their place in this epic world. Survival wasn't about strength or speed, but knowing when to disappear.